We're gonna have people time, or we're gonna give people some time to file in. If anybody files in, as it were. Uh, what we can do. This was our last flight plan. This is our current flight plan, which is wonderful. Again, that Navigraph is now available as it is really, really good. Hey, Wolf Cup. Oh, don't be sorry. It's all good. It will be there for you to enjoy. I hope. Alberta Gaming. Well, it snowed on my way to Edmonton this morning, then it stopped. Then it snowed in Edmonton while I was at the refinery, and then on my way back up, I hit a little bit of snow coming past Fawcett. As of here, right now, we do have snow on the ground, but it's really nothing to write home about. It's like maybe, I don't know, let it be. If it's half a centimeter, it's a lot. How much did you get? I do have to start one more thing. Hey, monkey. We might as well get the jetways to come out. Excellent. And then we're gonna get... And then we're gonna get... I mean, GSX Pro is outdated. GPU. Broad here. Hello, Brett. All right. So with that said, we're gonna arm and guard the batteries. Standby is armed and guarded. That's armed and guarded. And we're gonna turn on the ground power. Like so. And then we're gonna turn on the APU for heat purposes. Now that's interesting with the Macs. They removed the EGT gauge for the APU. So there is no way for us to know whether or not the APU is working, except for when the APU available here lights up. Armed and guarded. These can go to nav. Which should go align on DC. And then on DC goes off. There you go. Dome lights we're gonna turn on for the time being, because that means I can turn my stupid flashlight off. Guard. This is all guarded. Auto. I can put our position light through to steady. Logo lights on. Wheel well lights on. Wing lights on. So that's done. So how are y'all doing? Okay, APU should be running now. Yeah, there you go. APU gen's on. But we're gonna stay off the bus. Like the APU is solely running for the heat. Nice. Yeah. All right then. Well, let's get this all started here. Ref airport is uh at gate we don't really need. We can just go here to page 2 and get our GPS location into the scratch pad like so. And that's done. Origin destination is gonna be Vancouver tonight. Our flight number is ACA. 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 Something, something or another. 251, I think. Yeah, 251. Put that in the scratch pad. Well, we're just gonna do the lazy man's way and import it. And we load it. Hey, Jimmy. Hey, Lisa, we can start boarding. Alrighty. Well, then, let's do. Where's our. Yeah. We are already boarded. Thank you, though. All right. Well, we're gonna do our performance and payload, to which end we do need our dispatch. How many passengers do we have today? Taxi 0.2, burn 2.7. Wow, oh, we're gonna be light. 5.4 tons total. $125. What I do need before anything else, though, is ATIS in Calgary is one. That one. So we are expecting runway 20, but we'll see. Okay, first things first, though. Two zero. Condition dry. Thrust rating takeoff 2. Flaps 5. AC is gonna be on. Anti-ice off. -2. QNH. Shoot. 2984. Two 984. Boarding is complete. 3,100 kgs. So we're gonna be 100, 502, 1,515. Fuel, total fuel is going to be yeah. Shh. Quiet you. Good evening, Edmonton Clearance, Air Canada 251 requesting IFR clearance to Vancouver. And we got hotel. Shoot. Romeo. We got Romeo. And maybe I should switch my channel to clearance, actually. Hey, that would maybe make sense. Clearance. Good evening, Edmonton Clearance, Air Canada 251, ready to pick up our IFR clearance to Vancouver, and we got Romeo. Clear to Vancouver is filed after departure. Fly radar vectors to Andy. Then is filed departure runway 12, initial climb 5,000. Departure on 3365 and walking 6467 Air Canada 251. $21.7 when ready. Air Canada 251. Thanks. Goodbye. Hey, Jerry. $12, 26. Well, for now, we're gonna go with the 26 right. We'll see if that's gonna... Holy cow. We're gonna see if that's going to happen or not. Hey, Blue Dueling, how's it going? Canuck 5. 26. What did I say? 26 right. Climb N1. 380. Let's quickly go through our plan here. So there's Andy, which we are... All right. Well, looks like we're good. Hey, the Extreme. How's it going? Hope y'all are well. Oh, you guys can't hear anything. Why is nobody saying something? There. This is a lot better.
Sierra Mike, taxi to runway 12 via Oscar Papa Alpha.
Okay, so...
Tower on 118.3 when ready for departure. Oscar Papa Alpha Bravo, contact tower on 118.3, WestJet uniform
Hey, Josh.
Edmonton ground, Canadian 4436, request push and start.
Helicopter 4 Tango Foxtrot, Edmonton ground. Affirm, general aviation parking. Hover taxi to runway 20 via Whiskey Alpha Oscar Victor Bravo. Contact tower on 118.3 when ready for departure.
Hover taxi to runway 20 via Whiskey Alpha Oscar Victor. 118.3, Edmonton ground, helicopter Charlie 4 Tango Foxtrot.
Gonna be 5,000 initial.
Taxi to general aviation parking.
Helicopter 4 Tango Foxtrot, Edmonton ground taxi to general aviation parking at your discretion. Good day.
Edmonton ground. Vision the 622 Papa request parking to general aviation.
Vision Jet 622 Papa Bravo, Edmonton ground taxi to general aviation parking at your discretion. Contact tower on 118.3 when ready for departure. Good day.
Transition, that we know.
Question to Papa Bravo. Edmonton ground. Vision Jet 622 Papa Bravo at general aviation parking. Request taxi to runway 02.
What did we say?
To get the altimeter setting, please.
62.
Taxi to runway 13.
Avid 950, taxi to runway 12 via Oscar Papa Alpha Bravo.
Oscar Papa.
Reserves. Not again.
Ground Air Canada 160, ready to taxi to runway 20.
Med Flight 4.
This is the best thing. I know I keep going on about this, but this is honestly the best thing.
Short of runway 12. Contact tower on 118.3 when ready for departure.
Taxi to runway 12 via Alpha Charlie. Tower 118.3. Med Flight 4 Tango Foxtrot.
Ground Whiskey Sierra Whiskey 203, request push and start.
Edmonton Intel ground pushback approved. Expect runway 20.
Edmonton ground, good morning. Med Flight Charlie 4 Tango Foxtrot with a VFR request. Med Flight 4 Tango Foxtrot, Edmonton ground. Good morning. Go ahead with your VFR request. Med Flight Charlie 4 Tango Foxtrot is type Airbus H135 at parking. Looking for Class C airspace.
That, of course, is not so good, but that's okay. Our reserves were... what was the reserves?
4,500. Med Flight 4 Tango Fox, cleared to transition the Class C airspace to the
0.5.
Maintain VFR at or below 4,500 feet. Departure on 120.5.
Takeoff 2.
762.
Echo Papa Alpha, request IFR cleared.
Takeoff will be flaps 5.
After departure, fly radar vectors to Moto. Then as filed, departure runway 12. Initial.
CG. What was the CG 21-1?
Echo Papa Alpha, read back correct.
Sierra 2 via Sierra Bravo, Quebec Alpha 10183, when ready, Canadian 4436. Edmonton ground, Canadian 104 with you, going to gate 70.
Canadian 104, Edmonton ground taxi to gate 70 at your discretion. Good day.
Avid 951 Heavy, request taxi to gate 64 Alpha. Alpha Charlie for Avid and 951 Heavy. Thank you. You have a good day as well.
Avid 951, thank you. Safe travels.
Avid 951 Heavy, shut down and at gate 64 at 155 Zulu. You can cancel our flight plan at this time.
I'm curious where they're gonna send us.
Avid 922 Heavy.
Clear to the Class C airspace.
Shoot, where was our...
120.5. That's clock 1762. Med Flight 4 Tango Foxtrot. Med Flight 4 Tango Fox, read back correct. Expect runway 12. Report ready for taxi.
All right, cruise wins. Ha 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 ha. Well, hopefully,
Taxi to runway 1.
Simbrief is waking up again.
And I do have information, Papa.
Helicopter
How are you doing, the extreme?
to runway 12. At your discretion, contact tower on 118.3 when ready for departure.
Taxi to runway 12 at my discretion, tower 118.3, helicopter reporting Foxtrot. Empty ground, helicopter reporting Foxtrot, request taxi to the...
Shoot, you know what I forgot?
Embraer 225, Echo Mike, hold, short of taxiway Gulf traffic on final approach.
Temperature 2.
Holding short of taxiway Gulf, Embraer 225, Echo Mike.
2984.
Avid 902 Heavy ready for pushback and engine start.
Visual
Avid 902, Edmonton ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest.
175 at 9.
is requested.
Subject filed.
Read
After departure, fly direct tempo and then navigation. Departure frequency.
And what are we planning?
Air taxi.
What are we thinking for winds?
Air taxi 221, read that correct?
Empty ground, air taxi 221, ready to taxi.
Air taxi 221, Quebec.
Edmonton ground, Canadian 1156, request pushback.
Canadian 1156, Edmonton ground pushback.
328, 40.
Runway 2. Call when ready to taxi.
Push approved, expect runway 02, Canadian 1156. Avid 902 Heavy, ready for push and start.
Avid 902, Heavy, Edmonton ground, push and start approved. Expect runway 12, contact tower on 118.3 when ready for departure.
Good evening, Edmonton ground. Air Canada 251, ready for push and start.
Air Canada 251, Edmonton ground, push and start approved. Face north.
Push and start approved, facing north, Air Canada 251. So, facing north, we want to go tail right, nose left. Tail right, nose left. And initial is 145 plus 5, so that's 150. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's good. Okay, let's make sure we get ready here. We are now on APU, which means we can turn the ground off. Okay, let's go from the top. Center is not needed, for we are running. Stays off. On. That's set. Baby Dragon, we are flying to Vancouver tonight. And we're gonna turn.
Tornado 892, Tango Oscar pushback approved. Expect runway 30 for departure.
Pushback approved, expecting runway 30, Tornado 892, Tango Oscar.
Oh right, what was our squawk? I wrote it down, and it says
Read that correct. Expect runway 12. Report ready for taxi.
6, 7.
Expect runway 12 and I am ready for taxi. Helicopter reporting a Foxtrot.
All right. That's all good. Get the chocks removed because otherwise, if we keep the chocks in place, then it's gonna have a little bit of a conniption.
Airbus H135 at parking. Requesting flight following to Charlie Foxtrot Bravo 6 at 3,500.
That's all good.
No flight plan on file for the specified user.
That's all good.
Empty ground. That's like Charlie 4 Tango Foxtrot is type Airbus H135 at parking. Looking for BFR flight following to Charlie Foxtrot Bravo 6 at 3,000.
7-3 max. No, 777 to Vancouver would be a little bit insane. Hello, Nick, and thank you, Ro.
Edmonton ground, JetBlue 2160 ready for taxi, runway 30. Yeah, discretion, runway 30. Alpha.
Alright, what are we having here?
Charlie 1.
Transponder set, speed set, heading set, initial alt set, yaw dampers on, window heat is on, flight altitude is set, landing altitude is set, flight directors are on, LNAV as required, VNAV as required, MinRAV we don't really know, so we're just gonna go with 500 for now.
Edmonton ground, med flight Charlie 4 Tango Foxtrot with a BFR request. Med
We're
flight.
gonna do radio
Edmonton ground. Go ahead with your request.
500.
Cherokee 315 X-ray Papa, hold short of taxiway, Foxtrot traffic crossing ahead. Holding short of taxiway,
I think
Foxtrot,
it's
Cherokee 315 X-ray Papa.
Brett, thank you very much. Oh, Ro, I'm doing well. How are you? Are you back home or still out and about? Set, that's set. Auto brake, RTO. Set. Com radius are set. Doors are not closed yet, but that will be done in a second. Alright, we are boarding complete. Prepare, push, and departure. Thanks, Brett. 43 months, man. Those go both. Man, so left.
at 1744 Zulu.
Avid 903, heavy flight plan closed, taxi to parking at your discretion.
Roger, have a good one. Avid 903 Heavy.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's happening here?
Air Canada 249er taxi to runway 2 via Alpha.
Taxi via Alpha, Air Canada 249.
Air Canada 249er negative taxi to runway 2 via Alpha.
I thought that all doors are closed. Maybe not. There we go. Now it's closed.
Avid 902, heavy, taxi to runway 12 via Alpha Bravo. When ready for departure, contact tower on 118.3.
Taxi to runway 12 via Alpha Bravo. Contact tower on 118.3 when ready for departure. Avid 9002 Heavy. Avid 9003 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway Alpha 80.
What is happening? Silly thing. No, we don't need ice treatment. Thank you. Oh, nice. Well, let's do it then. Let's do it to it. Long drive though, eh? You know, I love the fact that this airplane has a decent, that this airplane has decent taxi lights. Makes me very happy. What did I say? He wants us to face north, so... Nose... Nose left, tail right. Released. Okay, I'm gonna turn the packs off.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Air Canada Flight 251, operating on a Boeing 737 MAX 8. My name is Lisa, your lead flight attendant, and I'm joined by my fellow crew members John, Sarah, and Mike. Our captain for this flight is the Northern Alex, and our first officer is Lisa. We are currently pushing back from Edmonton International Airport, and we are excited to take you to Vancouver International Airport. Before we take off, I'd like to go over some important safety information. First, please ensure that your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To unfasten your seatbelt, simply lift the buckle. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the
I'm guessing he's probably gonna have us taxi
start the flow of oxygen. Place it
Alpha to Alpha or via Alpha.
the elastic band. Remember to put your own mask on before assisting others.
Exactly, Dark Horse. Dark Horse. Dark Horse? Dark Horse. No, not Dark Horse. Dark Horse. Sorry.
How to operate the exit doors in case of an emergency. In the unlikely event of an emergency,
All right.
landing
Stable.
underwater, life vests are located under your seat. To use the life vest, pull it out, place it over your head, and pull the straps around your waist.
We got N2 rotation. Gonna wait.
The expected flight time today is approximately 1 hour and 13 minutes, cruising at an altitude of 38,000 feet. Now, I'll ask my fellow crew members to check that everyone is seated and has fastened their seatbelts. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy your flight with us today.
All right. Yeah, she pronounced that funny, I don't know. And she's... have N1 rotation. And we have a good start. Okay. Flaps are going to 5. We can turn the generators on. An APU can go off. And the packs can come back on. Just like so. APU bleed can come off.
Vision Jet 622
Ground power is definitely 100% not available. Thank you very much. But that's
on 118.3 when ready for departure. QNH 2980.
Taxi to runway 02 via Alpha. Altimeter 2980 to Papa Bravo. Edmonton ground, Northern 113 is clear, runway 30, request taxi departure.
alrighty.
Northern 113 Edmonton ground taxi to parking at your discretion. Good day.
Edmonton ground, Air Canada 251, ready to taxi to the active.
Air Canada 251, taxi to runway 12 via Alpha Charlie Alpha Bravo.
Taxi 212 via Alpha Charlie Alpha Bravo, Air Canada 251. That is a very good question. A valid question, as it were. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on board. We're gonna go and fly a little bit. You know, I don't know 100% whether or not it's gonna happen or not. But what I do remember is
Taxi to parking via my discretion. Helicopter 4 Tango Foxtrot, please. Empty ground helicopter Charlie 4 Tango Foxtrot. Ready to taxi for South VFR departure.
Helicopter 4 Tango Foxtrot Edmonton ground taxi to runway 30 via Alpha Bravo.
hover taxi. That's always fun. So this is Alpha here. She taxis so nicely too. Like I love this airplane.
Gulfstream 671 Golf Sierra, hold short of taxiway Delta traffic crossing.
Holding short of taxiway Delta, Gulfstream 671 Golf Sierra.
How's it going, BTT?
Take care.
Well, the thing is, normally before before I put my quote-unquote streamer name in, it would call me as it is filed on my flight plan, and if you fly for Virtual Air Canada, you have to use your full legal name, which I really do not necessarily need broadcasted on stream every time.
1, 2.
You know? It's going, gone. How was the flight to Vancouver? No, the flight will be going now. After I contacted.
WestJet X-ray 75. Contact departure on 133.65.
133.8.
65, WestJet X-75. Air Canada X-ray 75. Contact departure on 133.65. Departure on 133.65, Air Canada X-75 heavy.
Good evening, Tower. This is Air Canada 251, holding short, runway 12, ready for departure.
Air Canada 251, Edmonton Tower, runway 12, winds 170 at 11, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Air Canada 251. So now that we got our takeoff clearance, taxi lights are coming on, and everything else as well. Strobes. Steady. All right. Rockety guck. Let's go and fly.
Tango Fox, welcome to Edmonton. Contact ground on 121.7. Approaching.
121.7, helicopter 4 Tango Foxtrot.
All right.
Avid 9er 50, contact departure.
Contact departure, Avid 9er 50 heavy, have a good day.
On runway 12.
Edmonton Tower, Vision Jet 622 Papa Bravo is holding short, runway 02.
Vision Jet 622 Papa Bravo, Edmonton Tower, winds 340 at 1.
Haha, knew it.
Cleared for takeoff. Fly runway heading until reaching 3000. Then on course.
All right. Oh.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 2, fly runway 80 until reaching 3000, then on course to Papa Bravo.
2 Papa Bravo, contact departure on 133.65.
Flight directors on. Recall is checked.
Tango Juliet Sierra, contact departure. Over to departure, Tango Juliet Sierra. 133.65 for Air Canada Heavy XF5. Departure on 133.65 Air Canada Heavy XF5. Echo Papa Alpha, contact departure.
Contacting departure.
We are starting with reduced thrust, so she's gonna be a little bit slower get going here.
WestJet X-ray 75, contact departure on 133.65. Going to 133.65 for WestJet X75. WestJet X-ray 75, welcome to Edmonton. Contact ground on 121.7. Contact ground on 121.7, WestJet X75.
Aero Taxi 101, contact ground on 121.7.
Aero Taxi 101.
Wow. You know what I forgot? Freaking auto throttle. That's what you get when you don't do...
Left downwind, expect short approach.
Oh well.
Left downwind, expecting short approach. Skyline 422, Alpha Mike.
And rotate.
Med Flight 4 Tango Foxtrot Edmonton Tower, runway 12, cleared for takeoff. After departure, fly runway heading climb and maintain 5,500, then proceed on course for the fire departure to the northwest.
Clear for takeoff runway 12.
Great, and gear up, and we are heading to Andy.
About 4,500. 5 miles northwest of Edmonton. Request flight following. Air Canada 251, contact departure.
Over to departure, Canada 251. Goodbye. Leaving departure, Canada 251, climbing through 5,000.
Empty ground helicopter 4 Tango Foxtrot, request taxi to general aviation parking.
Helicopter 4 Tango Foxtrot Edmonton ground taxi to general aviation parking at your discretion. Contact tower on 118.3 when ready for departure. Good day.
Taxi via my discretion, helicopter 4 Tango Fox. Edmonton ground helicopter Charlie 4 Tango Foxtrot with request.
Helicopter 4 Tango Fox, I am working on that clearance. Stand by. Helicopter 4 Tango Fox, maintain VFR at or below 3,500 feet. Departure on 133.65, squawk 5574.
Maintain VFR at or below 3,500. Departure frequency 133.65, squawk 5574. Helicopter 4 Tango Foxtrot.
Helicopter 4 Tango Fox, read that correct.
13365. Why did my...
Ready for taxi.
3365. Why did... Silly thing, that's why nobody answered me. Ah, it's okay. Leaving Edmonton departure, Air Canada 251 with you, flight level at 8,000 feet.
Air Canada 251, Edmonton departure, radar contact. Cleared direct Andy, climb
260.
flight level 260.
Cleared direct Andy, climb flight level 260, Air Canada 251.
Avid 904, heavy contact.
Oh, take your time.
On 134.9er.
134.9er, you have yourself a good day, Avid 904 heavy.
Helicopter 4 Tango Fox cleared to depart Class C airspace to the northwest. Maintain VFR. Cleared to depart Class C, maintain VFR, helicopter 4 Tango Fox. Helicopter 4 Tango Fox cleared to depart Class C airspace, maintain VFR. Edmonton departure, helicopter 4 Tango Fox, draw cancel flight following, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just reached a safe altitude, and you are now
Air Taxi 221, expect the RNAV runway 15 approach into Sundre, and I'll have your descent. Ready for you in about, let's say 1-3 minutes or so. Expect RNAV runway 15 into Sundre. Air Taxi 221, thank you.
That's what I get for not using checklists. Yeah.
3,800, climbing 4,500.
Auto break off.
Helicopter 4 Tango Foxtrot, Edmonton departure, radar contact. Helicopter 4 Tango Foxtrot, Edmonton departure, altitude restrictions cancelled. Altitude restrictions cancelled, helicopter 4 Tango Foxtrot. Avid 902, heavy contact Edmonton center on 134.9er.
That's why I get a checklist here.
34.9er, Avid 902 heavy. Avid 906 heavy, climbing 5,000. Just want to confirm the squawk code is 3647.
Avid 906, Edmonton departure. Not seeing you on radar. Cycle your transponder and ident again for me. Air Canada 251, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Climb and maintain flight level 310. Air Canada 251.
That's us.
Edmonton departure, WestJet X75 is holding at 5,000 feet. Cleared to direct to Andy. Climbing to flight level 230, WestJet X75. Edmonton departure, was that flight level 230? WestJet X-ray 75, Edmonton departure, radar contact, clear direct Andy, climb flight level 230.
Delta 1221, descend and maintain 2000. Delta 1221, descending to 2000.
Avid 950, Edmonton departure, radar contact, clear direct Riley, climb flight level 220.
Clear direct Riley, climb and maintain flight level 220, Avid 950.
Avid 950.
Alright, well, you know what? We might as well
American 2160, climb and maintain flight level 230.
get set up for our arrival already.
American 2160.
Foster, Air Canada 249 and 6,000 feet with you.
Air Canada 249, Edmonton approach, radar contact, turn left heading 240 vectors to Andy, then own navigation. Air Canada 249, Edmonton approach, climb and maintain 16,000. Air Canada 251, contact Edmonton Center on 134.9er.
Contacting Edmonton Center on 134.9er. Air Canada 251.
So we need the Canuck 5 arrival for the 26 right. We need that one. And we need...
Canada 251 evening. Climbing through flight level 190 for flight level 310.
Air Canada
190.
Edmonton Center identified. Good evening.
All standard.
Edmonton Center, Northern 113 is going to request 18,000 feet.
Northern 113, climb and maintain 18,000.
Edmonton Center, Northern 113, requesting 20,000 feet.
Northern 113, climb and maintain flight level 200.
Avid 928 heavy, flight level 245, climbing flight level 360.
And we're coming
Edmonton Center, climb and
above Andy.
Climb and maintain flight level 380.
We need that, and then we need...
And I'm declaring an emergency. I need to land immediately at Edmonton.
Uh-oh.
Proceed direct, I'm runway 34, 4 Tango Foxtrot.
What's the emergency? How many souls on board? All these questions.
Edmonton Center, King Air, Golf Tango Juliet Sierra, flight level 230.
King Air Golf Tango Juliet Sierra, Edmonton Center, good afternoon.
Avid 903, heavy Edmonton Center, descend via IG SOX 3 for the ILS runway 30 approach into Edmonton. QNH 2971.
Complete.
Then via the IGSOC arrival for ILS runway 30, Avid 903.
So we're coming to our booth.
Avid 903, heavy, you're a little high for a direct approach. Turn left heading 180 vectors for the ILS runway 30 approach.
So 26 right.
Avid 928, contact Edmonton Center on 133.7.
Let's see if we have all those
13375.
minimums in. Be at 0, then booth at 15. Yeah, booth has no minimum, has no VTEF, has no stave, however, between 12,000 and 9,200. Between 12,000 and 9,200, so that's good. Then go pad 9,000 at or above 9,000. Opta at or above 5,000. And then we're gonna go to save.
Climb and maintain flight level 310, Avid 903.
No, we're gonna go to Goric, sorry. Not 26 left, 26 right. Goric at above 3,000.
Avid 902, heavy, climb and maintain flight level
And then...
Climb and maintain flight level 330.
Correct.
Mooney 567 Bravo, Charlie remain clear of...
So course will be 263. I'm just gonna put that all in already because that way I'm well ahead of the aircraft. And as you guys know, to Vancouver it's really not that long, so as soon as you get behind the aircraft, you're pretty much done for. What was it? 263? 63. 263. And ZILS mode ILS, and that tells us 263 on 11195. Niner 5. Wonderful. All right. So that's all good.
442, flight level 350.
Edmonton Center. Good afternoon.
$380. And our climb out checklist, landing lights. They could have been off a long time ago. Fasten seatbelt signs can come off now as well. Ah, actually it can go in auto. Excellent. Now, since we are now well above 180, we're gonna be changing down to 10 degrees turn radius because, well, if you turn too hard in high altitude, you can very quickly introduce a stall, which you really don't want to. Also, in case you guys didn't figure that one out already, the stream completely died.
Arctic 724, Edmonton Center, climb and maintain flight level 240.
Not the stream, sorry, the chat. I'm gonna refresh that now, but if anybody said anything within the last, I don't even know, 10, 15 minutes probably, I didn't see it. Which is rather annoying, but what do you do? That was a little bit too dim. Six, 4, 6, 7.
Center, this is Echo Papa Alpha at flight level 300.
90 Echo Papa Alpha, Edmonton Center identified. Good morning.
Edmonton Center, this is Summit 8191 at flight level 280.
Summit 81901, Edmonton Center identified. Good morning.
There's some traffic up there. Nice and bright tonight, though. I like it. Yeah, it's just as bright outside for us here tonight too, which means the dogs are going crazy every time that deer pass by. And at the moment, there's like deer every half hour. Some deer are running past the property.
Helicopter 4 Tango Foxtrot, Edmonton Center.
Well, I would say GSX screwed up a little bit. I'm dragging the... That is funny. I'm dragging the plug along.
American 789, descend and maintain flight level 270.
Descending to flight level 270, American 789.
I'm not gonna have the chicken. Past movies have taught me that air crews that have chicken usually don't survive.
Delta 1562, expedite descent to flight level 240, traffic ahead.
Expedite descent to flight level 240, Delta 1562.
United 771, contact approach on 126.45.
Switching to 126.45, United 771.
Southwest 912, proceed direct to the Blanc intersection. Direct to Blanc intersection, Southwest 912. Flight level 200 for Northern 113. Avid 903, heavy, you're a little high for a direct approach. Descend and maintain 8,000, turn left, heading 170 vectors for the ILS runway 30 approach.
All right, Ro. Have a good one and safe travels.
Expect the ILS runway 26 right approach into Vancouver. Canuck 5 arrival. I'll start your descent in about 20 minutes. Let me know if you prefer an earlier descent.
Expecting ILS runway 26 right approach. Canuck 5 arrival. We'll advise if we need an earlier descent. Air Canada 251.
20 minutes? Oh, that's good. That should be good. I love the Rocky Mountains. So I'm still fighting with myself in terms of what in terms of what version of FS24 I'm gonna buy. Back and forth and back and forth. In a way, I want to go all out, but at the same time, do I need all those aircraft? I mean, I fly mainly the MAX and the CRJ, and then a couple of GA aircraft every now and again. So I really don't know. It is beautiful, isn't it, Monkey? Well, I'm gonna get myself a tea quickly here, because we still have a few minutes till descent. I think our top of descent is... yeah, call it 100 miles. 120 miles out, actually. Yeah, Merit is 155, and just after Merit is when we start our descent. Oh no, just before Merit. Doesn't look like I really need the weather radar with this beautiful. completely forgot that. I got so used to how to do this on the CRJ that I pressed this the last time, and that, by the way, was the reason that we completely went off course and flew a completely ridiculous ridiculous detour that almost cost me the whole flight.
Contact you have information YEG.
I think this is Summerland.
Southwest 887, maintain Mach 78.
Maintaining Mach 78, Southwest 887.
For Revel. No, that's Revelstoke.
Alaskan 413, expect runway 09er for landing.
Expecting runway 09er, Alaskan 413.
Hey Tristan. You stumbled on my stream somehow. Well, hope you didn't hurt yourself. Hope all is well. Uneventful, which is not a bad thing. Though, truth to be told, the only eventful thing that happened was because I neglected to follow my checklist that's sitting here right beside me. And then, of course, I promptly forgot something. But, oh well. Teaches me. Actually, we could see if we can get already the ATIS for Vancouver. Which ATIS for Vancouver is... ATIS. 124.6.
Ion Mine 0500 Zulu. Wind 065 at 5. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, you at 3900 feet. You at 23900 feet. Temperature 4. Dew point 3. Altimeter 2982. Arriving and departing runways 08 right, 26 left, 08 left, 26 right, 1331. Visual approaches in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. VFR departures contact clearance delivery on 121.2982,
2982, hey?
Contact you have information Mike.
And we got Mike. Well, we can already set that. 2982. Might as well get a little bit ahead. And definitely gonna turn on the terrain radar because Vancouver approach, or the approach into Vancouver, is always rather interesting with all the mountains. And Tuesday is gonna be a good day. I just hope that the download of SF24 is going to be a little bit faster than we had with the initial release of Microsoft Flight Sim. Man, oh man, that was slow.
487, turn right heading 270. Turning right to 270, United 487.
Air Canada 251, descend via Canuck 5 for the ILS runway 26 right approach into Vancouver. QNH 30.02.
Descend via Canuck 5 for the ILS runway 26 right approach. QNH 3002. Air Canada 251.
3002. Now. Alright. And our top of descent is coming. So for that arrival, our first... let's put it at 10,000. And we have started our descent. Descent checklist. God, descent preparation. The monitor is checked. Gate is checked, altimeter is checked, radios are set.
At this time, we kindly ask everyone to return to their seats and fasten their seatbelts. Please note that the use of lavatory...
Localizer frequency is set, course is set. The ice is probably not going to be required.
Descent and maintain 3500 Air Canada, Bravo, first contact.
We're gonna do a so 26 right. That's set. We are going to do a flaps 30 approach. So our ref, our VREF is 142 plus 5. So we're gonna set our VREF. Oh, it said it. Isn't that nice? All right. Well, now comes the fun part. This is gonna be interesting because we have so many restrictions here that I'm gonna be... Well, I guess 9,200, 9,000, then 7,000, then 5,000, then 3,000. Oh look, it just populated with all the Helly. It just populated here with all the restrictions. Which of course means we have to also adjust our heading bug. And as soon as we are below flight level 180, we're gonna be going back to 25 degrees max bank angle. Getting a little bit fast here. We're gonna give some oh, no, we're really getting fast. Excuse you? This nonsense.
JetBlue 945, contact approach on 125.35, good day.
Contacting approach 125.35. Good day, JetBlue 945.
251, contact Vancouver approach on 128.175.
Switching to Vancouver approach on 128.175. Air Canada 251. Vancouver approach, Air Canada 251 evening, descending through 14,000.
Air Canada 251, Vancouver approach identified. Good evening, Harrison Mills, QNH 30.11. Diamond Juliet Alpha Zulu, turn right heading 360.
Cancel vectors, please let me squawk VFR.
United 1909er, clear direct to Novak.
I'm overshooting ILS approach, United 1909.
United 1909er, you were cleared direct to Novak. Turn right heading 170 vectors for the ILS runway 13 approach.
I'm already on the 13 approach, ATC. You've overshot my glide slope and my final approach waypoint. So, yeah.
Air Canada 251, Vancouver approach, proceed direct Goreg. Descend and maintain altitude 3000, QNH 30.12 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 26 right approach.
Direct Goreg, descend and maintain 3000, QNH 3012. Cleared ILS runway 26 right approach. Air Canada 251.
Vancouver approach, Thai 223 heavy, can you see us now? Vancouver approach, what was the transponder code again?
Thai 223, negative, still no radar contact. Please verify your transponder settings and try again.
Okay, I get that, but what is the code for the transponder again?
Repeat that for King Air, Golf Romeo, November X-ray, please.
King Air Romeo November X-ray, descend and maintain 11,000. Turn right heading 030 vectors for the RNAV runway 27 approach.
Descend and maintain 11,000. Turn right heading 030 for vectors to runway 27 approach in Encompass. King Air, Golf Romeo, November. Thank you.
Golf Delta Delta Bravo Sierra on the approach for runway 31 RNAV.
It's crazy that they want us directly Gorek. That's like messing totally with my
Approach runway 31 at Boundary Bay.
Cleared for the RNAV approach, runway 31 Boundary Bay. Golf Delta Delta Bravo Sierra.
Cessna 82, Charlie Bravo, turn left, heading 120, cleared ILS 6.
Left to 120, cleared ILS 682 Charlie Bravo. Alaska 2192.5 miles from Save. Turn left, heading 340 descend, and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 26 left approach.
Turn left, heading 340, descending.
Alright, well I guess.
Established on the localizer. Cleared for ILS runway 26 left approach. Alaska 2192.
Altimeter set, locator set, let's
Contact tower on 118.7.
Approach
Continue.
United 8216 with you. Accurate 10,000 feet. 29er decimal 56. United 8216. United 8216.
United 8216, say again please.
Mike Bravo, Charlie, thanks. Vancouver approach, recommended altitude to maintain. Roger, bit over 188. For Mike Bravo, Charlie, cheers, thanks. Altitude minus restriction, thanks, Mike Bravo, cheers.
Vancouver approach, we are going to 49, passing 8,000 feet, then to 3,000 feet with you.
Air Canada 249, Vancouver approach. Roger, QNH 089er. Air Canada 249, Vancouver approach. Contact Vancouver Tower on 118.7.
118.7, Air Canada 249.
WestJet 123, contact Vancouver Tower on 118.7.
118.7, WestJet 123.
WestJet X-ray.
Busy airport.
Vancouver approach. Turn right, heading 280 vectors for the ILS runway 8 left approach.
Right, 280, WestJet XF5. XM5.
WestJet X75, turn left heading 245.
Air Canada X-ray 75, contact tower on 125.65.
12565 for Air Canada XM5.
WestJet X75, contact Vancouver Tower on 118.7.
Tower 118, WestJet XM5. 160 until established on localizer for 08 left. Approach, WestJet XM5.
WestJet X-ray 75, contact tower on 125.65.
2565 for WestJet XM5.
Descend and maintain 4,000. Turn left heading 025, Alaska 930. Alaska 930, turn right heading 110. Vancouver approach, Air Canada with you.
Air Canada 225, Vancouver approach, good afternoon, QNH 088. Air Canada 225, Vancouver approach, contact Vancouver Tower on 118.7.
118.7, Air Canada 225. Lufthansa 442, turn right heading 070, descend to 4,000.
Yep. On final.
Descending to 4,000, Lufthansa 442.
Turning 330, JetBlue 2160 Heavy.
JetBlue 2160, turn left heading 285.
Bravo Bay, Air Canada 225, request is clear to park.
Air Canada 225, Vancouver approach, contact ground on 121.7 for parking clearance. WestJet 109, I've got a delayed vector for you. Descend and maintain 6,000, turn left, heading 200 vectors for the ILS runway 26 left approach. WestJet 109, descend and maintain 4,000, turn left, heading 185.
Descend and maintain 6,000, turn left heading 200, vectors for the ILS.
WestJet 10912, miles from saved. Turn right, heading 215, descend and maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 26 left approach.
Approach United 1909 with you, descending 13,000 feet on the Payne 4 arrival.
Air Canada 251, contact Vancouver Tower on 118.7.
Switching to Vancouver Tower on 118. Vancouver Tower, Air Canada 251, evening, descending through 2,500.
Air Canada 251, Vancouver Tower, continue approach. Air Canada 251, Vancouver Tower, winds 110 at 5, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Runway 26 right, clear to land. Air Canada 251.
Vancouver Tower, Cessna 8950 Golf. 10 miles out, gonna intercept ILS for runway 08.
Cessna 50 Golf, cleared ILS approach runway 08 left.
Cleared 08 left, 50 Golf.
Vancouver Tower, Air Canada 266, on final runway 8 right.
Air Canada 266, cleared for the RNAV approach, runway 8 right.
Cleared the RNAV 8 right.
Vancouver Tower, 8 Bravo Charlie, holding short 8 right for departure.
Air Canada 266 on a 10-mile final runway 26.
Air Canada 266, runway 26, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, runway 26.
Vancouver Tower, AirCal 537, inbound to land, runway 13. Citation 433, Mike Whiskey, proceed direct to the ILS approach, runway 27.
Proceeding direct to the ILS approach, runway 27. Citation 433, Mike Whiskey. Contact departure, transit 181.
Ground is set, runway 20 is set, check down, autopilot, auto thrust is required, wonderful. We are stable.
Echo Echo Romeo, altimeter 3030, fly heading 045 vectors for the tower runway approach.
Fly heading 045 vectors for the tower runway approach. Charlie Bravo
Oh, what happened?
American
Oh
211,
dear.
contact departure on 132.3. American 211, contact departure on 132.3.
Vancouver Tower, Mooney 2320, Papa. Inbound on the ILS, runway 80 right.
We were stable.
Skyway 3058.
Alright.
Skyway 3058, contact Vancouver approach on 128.6.
128.6 to Skyway 3058.
Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray, turn right, heading 240, contact departure. Right to 240, contacting departure, Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray.
Traffic. Vision Jet 1499 Alpha, Vancouver Tower, roger.
Air Canada 266, contact departure.
Over to departure, 266.
Vancouver Tower, Air Canada 251 going around.
Air Canada 251, winds 100 at 7. Runway 26 right, clear to land.
Runway
Vancouver Tower, Air Canada 251 going missed.
Aircal 537, wind 181 at 12, runway 13, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 13, Aircal 537.
Aircal 537, welcome to Vancouver, contact ground on 121.7.
1.7, Aircal 537.
Wow. Nothing is responding anymore. Yeah, we're gonna go in a holding pattern now.
Vancouver Tower, command you 108 Mike Whiskey, 6,500 feet, 20 miles south of the airfield, inbound to land at Vancouver International.
Comanche 108, Mike Whiskey, Vancouver Tower. Make straight in for runway 26 right.
Straight in, runway.
I'm gonna try this again here.
He was on, average 928 heavy.
Vancouver Tower, Air Canada 251, declare missed approach. Okay, something is not working.
Air Canada 230, Vancouver Tower, winds 285 at 1508 right, cleared for takeoff. Fly runway heading.
Clear for takeoff, fly runway heading, excellent 230.
Air Canada 230, contact departure.
Contact departure, Air Canada 230.
CSA 140, winds 265 at 10, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff. After takeoff, fly runway heading until reaching 5500, then proceed on course.
Fly runway heading hospital 550, then proceed on course. CSA 140.
CSA 140, contact departure.
Tower, Alaska 2198
Well, apparently ATC is no longer working with us. That's cool too.
Ground 121.7, American 1742.
I do not know what this was all about.
Red Hawk Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Vancouver Tower wind 0080 at 9er runway 8 right cleared for takeoff. Delta 875 Vancouver Tower winds 280 at 9er runway 26 left cleared to land.
500 land runway 6 left Delta 875.
Delta 875 welcome to Vancouver. Contact ground on 121.7. Bonanza 64 Foxtrot Alpha 2 hold short of runway 27 awaiting further instructions.
Holding short of runway 27, Bonanza 64 Foxtrot Alpha 2.
I'm gonna try this one more time. I don't know what's going on. Vancouver Tower, Air Canada 251, declare missed approach. Vancouver Tower, Air Canada 251, go and missed. Awesome. Alright, well, we're gonna do this without ATC then.
Ground on 121.7, WestJet 109.
Alaska 2192, welcome to Vancouver. Contact ground on 121.7.
Ground on 21.7, Alaska 2192.
AirCal 537 Vancouver Tower runway 1 tree cleared to land.
Cleared to land runway 13 AirCal 537.
Red Hawk X-Ray Golf Sierra wind 0080 at 6 runway 8 right cleared for takeoff.
2500.
Skyhawk 505 Alpha Mike descend to 2,000 feet report established on the localizer.
Descending to 2,000 feet will report established on the localizer Skyhawk 505 Alpha Mike.
Tower, Alaska 9128, lining up and wait, ready for departure, left.
LS 9128 Vancouver Tower runway 26 right line up and wait.
Oh, you know what? I wonder.
26 left and lining up and wait, Alaska 9128.
8 Mike Whiskey winds calm, runway 26 left clear to land.
Runway 26 left clear to land, 8 Mike Whiskey.
8 Mike Whiskey, welcome to Vancouver. Contact ground on 121.7.
Over to ground, 121.7. Good day, 8 Mike Whiskey. Vancouver Tower, command you 108 Mike Whiskey. Good evening.
Okay, what's messing me up so badly?
5 miles south of Vancouver International.
Comanche 108 Mike Whiskey Vancouver Tower enter left base for runway 26 left. American 211 Vancouver Tower wind 250 at 11 runway 26 left cleared for takeoff. Fly runway heading.
Clear for takeoff, 26 left, and we'll fly the runway heading American 211.
Bonanza 64 Foxtrot Alpha 2 cleared for takeoff runway tree 2. Cleared for takeoff runway tree 2. Bonanza 64 Foxtrot Alpha 2.
Understood, 8 Mike Whiskey.
Beautiful. Yeah, we lost ATC. Something completely messed my system up. My nice stable approach, which was super stable, is now all kaput. And I won't be able to finish this flight now because it's 12:30. Beautiful. Absolutely. Beautiful. I hope these issues will disappear with oh yeah, look, there's 2 airplanes on final. That's gonna be real fun. I wonder if I can just deactivate it all. I don't even know what's happening right now. Dear friends, as unsatisfying as this result is, but I can't land like this and I can't figure out what's going on, so I'll just have to call it here. Sorry for that, but yeah, sometimes things happen. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. God bless.